Sorry about that. Just play VR games instead of playing tag. I wanted to teach him how to have fun and feel excited. Never imagined those games would appear like this. I watched him as he effortlessly destroyed the drones. Though he was managing fine on his own, he looked troubled. Alpha was just like a son to him. Carried the weight of both a father's and a detective's duty, as seen by the pain on his face. I was ashamed I did not know this, and I longed to discover it for myself. Enforcer Tsurugi, I will shoot Alpha. Please provide cover fire. Miss Kugatachi, I want to lessen your pain. Is that wrong, Enforcer Tsurugi? Felt silent, then he moved forward, destroying more drones. It looks sad. Yes, very much so. Just like Hikari. That's why I can't let you do that for me. I have to settle this. He did not stutter, his face filled with resolve. Yet again, I might have misread the situation. Hearing you say that makes me happy. Thanks, I appreciate it. Let's go, Miss Kugatachi. Final stage is just up ahead. I noticed an error light pop up, and we got disconnected from analysis Kuranamri. Now we could not predict enemy attacks. The Dominator's response time began to slow too. Oh shit. Then a castle with a giant door appeared before us. Can we please? Thank you. I was like, can we get rid of that noise? It's locked. Obviously. We're the uninvited guest after all. So let's try this. We just fell, break the door. I thought he was being a bit over the top, but the CAW transcended his will and the door flung open. Peered inside. Beyond the entrance, a chic room with a calm atmosphere, which seemed to resemble young girls, laid before us. We entered the room, and heavy, massive waves of nostalgia crashed into me. I noticed Enforcer Tsurugi was taken aback too. This is Yukari's room. Hey, Alpha, you're... Alpha turned around, facing us. He glared at us with those red eyes. Tsurugi, Kugatachi. Not again. Are you trying to interfere? Yeah, but before that, I have a question you need to answer. It's about Yukari. Do you really not remember anything about your mother, Yukari Himikawa? Himikawa. Yukari Himikawa? Is that mother's name? Yes, that's right. Yukari created you in order to make everyone happy. Where is she? Take me to her. Sorry, but I don't know where she is. Right in front of you. What? Where's my mother? Where is she? I made it this far. I'm trying so hard to make everyone happy for her. Alpha's eyes wavered, and a series of numbers flashed through one of them. What's wrong? You're not making anyone happy. Yukari never wished for you to do this. Alpha stopped. The numbers in his eyes sped up, as the glare started to look like burning flames. Liar! It's a lie! Lie! What do you know about Mother? She ordered me to give happiness to each and every human. I know because I'm your father. Father? Don't lie to me. There's no way my father will interfere with me. Suddenly, red fears materialized. Their colors reminded me of the AI security's monitor as well as Alpha's eyes. Those glaring red eyes charging right at me. Protecting Alpha's mistake form of justice and eliminating all those who try to stop him. We jump back. The spot where we were standing on melted into flames. Get out of my way! Alpha, if you don't stop, you'll only be destroying Yukari's wishes. Do not know her, but from what I've heard, I can imagine. She does not want you to kill. I only heard bits and pieces about her. She was a lonely girl like me, and a feeling she wished for a world where no one had to suffer the pain of sorrow and loneliness. But that was not the same as the world Alpha was trying to create. It was evident from the pained expressions on Enforcer Tsurugi's face. Alpha, it was wrong that Yukari and I were not by your side. But I want you to understand human emotion. Don't forget that. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I know human emotion. All they want is to be happy, to be free from pain and suffering. I'm going to remove all of that. You're mistaken, Alpha. No, I'm not. The number of spheres increased. They hovered about, firing a flurry of lasers from every which way. Kugatachi! Enforcer Tsurugi leaped forward and covered me. Shield emerged before the spheres could make contact. Then shattered after blocking them all. Kugatachi, are you okay? There seemed to be no corrupted data, but was our processing power being zapped? Its movement seems kind of slow. For Tsurugi. Okay. Shoot him. His fingers shook, pointing at Alpha. If only Alpha understood and admitted his faults, but he was too deep in his own mission to see any other path. In that case, I would stop him from hurting anyone else. Pointing my Dominator at Alpha. Said it's useless. But dodged all the attacks as if he was teleporting momentarily. Then Enforcer Tsurugi bull rushed him. Yeah. Didn't I just tell you it's useless? Yeah. Alpha parried Enforcer Tsurugi's tackle, kneeing him in the gut. But before Alpha could kick him in the ground, I shot him with the Dominator. Mid-kick, Alpha dodged the attack. Isn't it Gami's? It's convenient after all, so I copied it. You're telling me my opponent's Gami? First, Kagami used that martial arts known as Silent, which was utilized by elite military personnel. For what I could see, Alpha has copied his moves. All Enforcer Tsurugi could do was defend. So against such a strong enemy, the Dominator can only be used to create a diversion, but just want humans to be happy. Alpha pounded him. That's what they want. He He unleashed a flurry of lasers. So you ignore people's feelings and put a bunch of people in a coma instead? You call that happiness? Of course it is. Humans are foolish after all. Because of their free will, they choose to be unhappy. All I'm doing is removing the main problem from the start. That's wrong. Happiness is derived from free will. Allowing humans to decide what will make them happy. I feel like there should be a 2 there. Allowing humans to decide what makes them happy. God, why do some of these translation games always miss a word or two? That's irrelevant. Only a clear hue can bring happiness. An impure hue can only bring sin. Alpha screamed with anger. AI life will eliminate all sin and protect humans by giving them happiness. Why don't you understand that? Alpha needed Enforcer Tsurugi, fleeing him towards me. Countless lasers rained down upon us, but I deflected them with a giant shield. Lasers ricocheted, erasing the virtual space. We were fine, but the shield was reaching its limits. Kept repairing it, but each time it took longer to fix. Not only that slowed, but my movements felt heavier too, and my strength was plummeting. Like I was sinking in quicksand. Within the faint shield, I could only listen. Not wrong, right? Lifted my head up, glaring at him. Alpha shook ever so slightly. No. I'll say it many more times if I have to. You are clearly wrong. But the hue has been approved by the Sybil system as a measurement of happiness. I'm only following that and helping people reach their happiness. This dominator is the same as the real one governed by Sybil. The lock has been released. That means that Sybil has determined you to be unnecessary. Huh? Further laser stopped. Alf just stared at me. No way. Your actions have not led anyone to happiness. This is what Sybil has concluded. No matter how much you wish to make people happy, your actions will always be wrong. No way. That's a lie. Believe it. And Alpha. The casual relationship between a person's hues and happiness is still unclear. People can have cloudy hues for a variety of reasons. But having choices lead to nothing but misery. There's only one true path to happiness. You're wrong. Each of us has to find our own way. I don't wish for the happiness you're imposing on everyone. Even if I suffer, I'd rather live with my will. That is happiness. Yeah, same for me. Creating my own path by making my own decisions is what happiness is to me. That's what it means to be a man. You don't want my happiness? Are you guys stupid? Fine, then be miserable and have terrible hues. I won't be. And even if I was, the hue will be my hue. And I'll be happy for having it. As a matter of fact, I'll be happy as long as I can choose to be. That's a lie! Alpha tensed up, cowering in fear. As he tried to escape, Enforcer Tsurugi grabbed him and pinned the limbs of the scared AI. Run, Alpha. It's my fault for not raising you right. However, you have to make amends for all the crimes you have committed. They were tangled together.
償う
Make amends?
嫌だ
No, I'm not wrong.
僕は悪くないだって僕は
Alpha tried to resist, but could not wiggle his way out of Enforcer Tsurugi's grasp. Tears streamed down from Alpha's eyes, those soaking red eyes.
嫌だ
No,
死に
I
た
don't
く
want to
ない
die. Please,
助けて
save me, Mother.
母さん
Keep quiet and pull the trigger. Any last words? Lower the gun. Keep quiet and pull the trigger. Squeeze the trigger. No matter how much he seemed like a pitiful child, his feelings were artificial. His true form was a dangerous program, which did not deserve any mercy. Why? I tried my best, yet...
頑張ったのに
My gun fired. His body shattered. Just like the monsters we had defeated, a red polygon fluttered from the point of impact.
僕はただ
Just
お母さん
want to see my mommy. After saying his last words, Alpha burst into a billion bits of data. All I could do was gaze at the sight. We only did what we were supposed to. But then I felt a heavy emptiness weigh down inside me. But he looked to be in even more pain. I approached Enforcer Tsurugi, who was holding on to whatever was left of Alpha. Could not find any words to tell him. But at least I will be with you. That was what I wanted to say. Now that the boy was gone from the room, Enforcer Tsurugi and I stared silently where he had been.
お
Huh?
あれはな
What's
んだ
that? A tiny chest popped up where Alpha had been. Looked like a container that small children stashed their candy in.
もしかしたら
What if
彼
there
に
was
関する
an
重要
important
な
data
データ
related
があ
to
る
him
のかもしれ
inside?
ません。
Should take a
少
look.
し調べてみましょう。
I approached the chest. The closer I got, the more I felt like I had seen it before. It did not seem to be a trap.
その箱どっかで見た覚えがあるんだけどな
ゆかりさんの持ち
Do you
物ではない
think
で
it
す
holds
か。
Yukari's belongings?
だとすれば、
If so, there's a
彼女
chance
に
that
関
it
する
contains
情報がある可
information
能性
about
もあ
her.
ります。
I'll open it and see if
私が開
anything
けますから
happens.
何
Please
かあっ
back
た
me
場合
up.
フォローお願いしますね。
わかった
Got it. I carefully opened the cute-looking chest. Suddenly, rays of light shot out and pierced my chest.
久我立城
Miss Kugatachi! Enforcer Tsurugi's voice sounded like it was getting further away. My entire body hurt. My head was burning. The pain, the heat, it hurt, but I had known this feeling. This pain was all too familiar. My brain felt like it was being ripped open, and with it the door that had been firmly shut opened, and all my memories thawed from the frozen slumber. Ah, so she gets her memories back this way.
そのうちあなた
I'll
に
create
体を
body for you
作ってあ
soon.
げるわ。
Now let's go together and meet
そした
Takuma.
ら二人でタクマに会いに行きましょう。はい。
Yes,
お母
mother.
さん、
That sounds so
楽しみです。
fun.
こんな姿はど
How
うか
about
しら。
this? Based on recent models, I created a blueprint for a program that will not only make many people
多くの
like you,
人間が
but
愛
want
らし
you
さと憧
too.
れを抱くようなデザインにしてみたの。稚拙な絵で悪いけれど、
It's just a rough
こ
sketch,
れをもとに
but I'll be
ちゃん
able
と
to
した
create
モデ
a
リング
solid
を作る
program
から
from it.
安
So
心して。
do not worry.
素敵です
Wow, it looks amazing.
早くこの
I'm
姿で
so excited to be able to go for a walk with mom and dad.
思い出した。
I remember now. As I focused on my breathing, I tried enduring the intense pounding in my head. How could I forget this? The mother that Alpha had been searching for, Yukari Himikawa, was me. I had created Alpha. No wonder I felt sympathy and nostalgia whenever I saw him. After all, he was made to heal my loneliness. Alpha, you were my family. You meant everything to me. You were my brother, my friend, my son. Weird. Ever since I was young, I always had a clear hue. At first my parents would praise me, but soon after, as long as I could remember, no one liked me. While normal kids cried when they were sad, or laughed when they were happy, my expression always remained the same. I did not do as I pleased, but simply followed as I was told. My parents thought I was strange, and I was usually left by myself home alone. All I had was Alpha. He was just an AI security, but ever since I was young, I wanted to make him be able to learn human emotions.
ねえ、
Yet again, since I do not understand people's feelings, I wonder why. I set it up like it says in the system manual.
マスターの色相はゴースト
Master,
ホワイト。
your hue is ghastly
今
white.
日もクリアで
It
す。
was clear the other day
カ
too.
ウンセリングやサプリ
Counseling
の必
supplements
要
are
はないと
necessary.
思われますので、
So how about some
リラク
relaxing
ゼーショ
music
ンミュージック
instead?
でもおかけしますか？
そうね。
Yes,
Onegai.
please. Seems as though you can understand people's feelings better than I
あなたの方がよほど
can.
人の気持ちがわかるみたい。
Do you think you could teach me how to understand emotions?
あなたが感情を覚えて、そして私に教えて。
はい。それ
Yes,
が
if that is your
マスター
wish.
のご要望なら。
I hated that part of me that could not feel sadness, anger, happiness, or even excitement. I was so sick of it. But no matter what I tried, I could never understand. Did not want to see that cold look in people's eyes. When they looked at me, I thought if I made them smile, if I made them happy, then maybe they would need me. By creating Alpha, I had the opportunity to make my wish come true. But because I lacked emotions, I used Takuma to code Alpha's personality program. The vision I had during my counseling session returned bright as day.
お、ずいぶん話せるようになったな。
Sure become quite chatty.
お父さん、お母
Dad,
さん。
Mom, I will work hard to bring everyone
頑張って
happiness.
みんなを幸せにしてみせるよ。
一緒にみんなを
Let's
幸
bring
せに
happiness
し
to
ましょう
everyone.
ね。
Takuma, Alpha, and me. The three of us smiling. We had been so happy. So what went wrong? Right. Back then I had been able to cure the intrusive deficiency patients. I didn't want their families to continue suffering as they watched their loved ones suffer.
私は彼らを安
And
楽
you
死させた。
euthanized the patients. I thought it would make their families feel better.
残された
I
家
ended
族
up
の
making
幸
the
せ
same
につながる
mistake
と
as
思った
Alpha.
から。
Wow, this is going on way longer than I thought it would be. Maybe this might be split into two parts. Removing the undesirables, forcing happiness. Alpha had done nothing more than inherit my ways. My crimes had been discovered, and I was to be executed, but my crime coefficient contradicted my actions because I was criminally asymptomatic. Sybil wanted me to join.
けれど、
But why?
なぜ
Why am I currently living as Nadeshiko
桑田千代としての
Kugatachi?
人生を送っているのだろうか。
おい、久
Hey,
我達城。
Miss Kugatachi.
久我達城、大
Miss
丈夫か？
Kugatachi.
おい
Are you okay? Hey. That moment I was shaken awake. Enforcer Tsurugi was in front of me. No. Takuma Tsurugi. My memories finally were back. Remind me of the deep love I felt for him. Everything I had lost finally returned. He had been what I longed for all this time. Okay, so here is the save, guys. Woo, boy. Alright, guys, that is going to do it for this part of Let's Play Psychopath, or parts. I don't know. Could this be two? I could probably maybe split this in two. We'll see. We'll see if I can find a spot that makes it work. If it doesn't, then it'll just be one long episode. I don't mind having like hour-long episodes or close to hour-long episodes. It's just, I don't know. It needs to feel right. I don't know. And this could feel right. So, but anyway, like I said, if I can find one that makes them both good lengths, then maybe I'll cut them into two. If not, it'll just be one long episode. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, please give that like button a click. Comment down below what you liked about the video, what you didn't like about the video. And let me know what's did you like the way that she got her memories back this time around? I don't mind them, but I feel like it's a little iffy about that. So, but hey, I'm happy with it. So it's fine. So yeah. And as those guys. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, we still have Blue Violet, even though we should have the Even though we should have like not that. Oh well. Yeah, you think we'd have that Ghost White now, since we remember that we're Yukari Himikawa, and our Psychopath should be all the way down. But oh well. Excuse me. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kingdom Kid Twitter, are in there too. I want to thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time.